Alright. Did it a little bit different. Instead of going on the top with him, I went under it because this needs to be raised up higher. It needs to be about level with that. These are just barely hanging on there from the welding. Made a nice little joint. So you could be able to pretty much see how it looks. And I figured this would be also a better way, having it going upwards instead of that way, because then I can just put the sheet metal that makes the nose cone right on the edge here and go up and bolt it in that way, or I can leave it open here, and then when I have the nose sheet metal, that part right here, this part right here, I'd be able to weld not weld, but put it against here and then bolt it on here. So it'd be like a little easier to take off, and then I can hold it back here and bolt it. You know how it works. But anyways, this worked out a lot better. I'll pull this out so you can see what I mean? It was just barely hanging on there. That's what I had to do to it. I bent it at an angle so it would help support the weight of this heavy honker. And it has to be, you can see how that's actually straight and it's bent upwards and over to the right a little bit. It has to be that way because of the angle going in here for it to actually fit nicely down there. I don't know if you can see that too well, but yeah, it's gonna work great. I'm really happy with it. Awesome. Just drill some holes, hunt down some bolts and nuts, get that puppy on there, and I can start. Then that'll pretty much be that one, and this one's already welded in there just to hold for support. I can start doing these. And I made a big mistake on the first one I cut. I need to tell you this because I cut it too short. I had it angled, let's see. Alright, I still have the markings on there. I had it angled where it should have been like, yeah, like that. And I was going to cut on that mark, that top red line, and I was going to bend it and weld it, remember? Like I said, but then if you look, if I bent it here, it'd come out to here. That means, oops, I cut it too short. It needs to actually be bent up here at the top where I did cut it, and have another piece that could come over. So I cut it that much too short. So, now, well, oh well, happy mistake, because now I can use it for the top part. Okay, you can't get angry for stuff that happens. Everything happens for a reason. Alright. Well, I'm gonna see if I can find some bolts and do all that good stuff. Talk to you later.